Hey everybody, this is TheOrigin again with another advice video. Today I'm going to be covering Alliance Duel and the importance of it to your account and really to your entire Alliance's accounts. You've all got to be working together in Alliance Duel every day to be successful in this game. You really need to push your research, especially in your Alliance commemoration. You're going to go into Alliance text over here on the left, an Alliance commemoration for the versus column is the most important thing you can research. So as soon as this is available, go hard on it. You want to do all of these you can. And up top in the center, it shows I have 15.4 thousand Alliance Duel medals. So I'm pretty well ahead on it right now for getting medals. The alliance I'm in is doing great. We're almost 2 seasons undefeated every day for Alliance Duel. And this is because we've spent a long time getting members in our alliance that are focused, hyper-focused on Alliance Duel. It's the most important thing you can do in the game if you want to grow your account. And if you go into the research page, you can see why. Aside from every different day's goals, it has things like super value points. So the first one is 50. Then you have super value points 2, that's 100. And then you have a super value point 3, 150. And these all stack. So in total, once you get all these done, the points you're getting every day are going to be multiplied by 350%. And then on top of that, there are items in here to research that increase what you're focused on every day. So say on Monday for gathering day, the efficient gathering is going to add 20%, which is kind of low, but in total, once you get done, it's 370%. You got the prank for gathering more resources. These are basically the same thing. Well, that's for Z coins. Never mind. Then you got bonus rewards. So these are the rewards you're collecting at certain stages in your Alliance Duel rewards. So these are your rewards are going up. So unlock 4 to 6 rewards in Alliance. So the first one, bonus rewards, this is just unlocking a new level. So instead of level 1 through 3, now you're getting a level 1 through 6 once you get that one maxed out. And the once agains double those rewards. So say if you get 2 items, it becomes 4. And then you get the once again 2, 4 becomes 8. And so on. So the more research you put into this, the more successful you will be. Once you get reading these, it's self-explanatory, but you really need to focus on your Alliance Duel research. I always, before I had a surplus of 15.4K, I spent on research day, I would spend all the Alliance Duel medals I have on research first, and then I would move on to other stuff. And I've got everything else maxed out. Everything here, they're all done. But I'm season 4. So if you're early on in the game, you're not going to be as far as I am. But if you are early on in the game, you really need to focus on your Alliance commemoration. It's going to dictate how successful you are in the game, and it's really going to dictate how successful your Alliance is. And another thing I want to cover is you want to make sure your entire alliance is focused on Alliance Duel every day. And this is a big deal because if you have half or 3/4 of your alliance that just doesn't care about Alliance Duel, you aren't going to be successful in it because you need to win Alliance Duel days to get your Alliance Duel points cards. And these, I leave them at 50 until I need them, and then I'll merge them to become 100s, and then you can merge 100s to become 200% boosts, and you can get huge points that way, especially if, say, you bring your trucks back within a certain time frame, you pop one of these cards, or if you're gonna, like on kill day, you go out hunting, you're gonna pop one of these cards, or when you sit down to do your research or your training or finish all your building, if you have those cards and you can use them, use them. One thing I do for build day is I'll leave these curtains open all week long. I'll just go around upgrade different things, and I'll leave those curtains unopened so that on build day I can go around and open all those curtains and stack my points up. Every now and then you'll click on one accidentally, which I do every now and then. It's kind of upsetting, but it happens. One big thing is if you have one of these EXP bubbles in here, inside of one of your things that has a curtain to open, just leave it be. Don't touch it, because sometimes you'll touch that curtain and it'll open it up and you won't have it there for the day you want to open them up on. And another thing that's new the last couple seasons is Zone Glory. You go into your season page. So I'm in season 4, so I'm going to click season 4 up at the top right. And you want to go into Zone Glory over here on the left side. Click on that. And this is really useful because down here in the bottom left, you've got a zone shop. And you can buy Alliance Duel medals in this shop for your credits. And I'm showing up on the top right. I've got 769 credits. I haven't spent any in a little bit. But I will spend all of these on Alliance medals unless I'm saving for something special like an Elite Hero card, which I bought a couple of them early on, but since then all I have been buying is Alliance medals, because you really want to focus on your entire Alliance's success, because it will dictate your individual success. Something you don't want to forget is up here on the top right. It's showing I have 175 cards that I need to put into the Zone Glory. And if you haven't messed with this yet, you're going to have a big surplus of these cards. And you want to vote for your server, unless you're silly and you want to vote for someone else's. But vote for your own server, because it will give you rewards. And just push the thumbs up and hold it, and it will go fast. And all of those cards turn into credits in the store. So now you'll see I've got 944 credits in the store right now. And another thing is your contribution ranking. This will give you credits weekly. And your prestige level, these things in here in the bottom right, your prestige level, you can keep getting credits for different milestones that you hit. And also over here on the left side, I have a chest I can open, and that gives you more credits. See, I got 14 credits for that. That's not a lot, but as you go further in the season, it gets bigger. But you need all the credits you can get. And in the zone shop, something that's really important is right now I can buy 400 medals for 200 credits, and that's a fair value, but the best one I've seen is you can get 200 credits for 50 tokens. That's the one I always buy 5 out of 5 of whenever it comes up, because it's the best value I have found. I've seen them in here where there'll be 3 next to each other. It'll be 50 for 200. It'll be 100 for 200. Or like this one is 200 for 400, and it's not a great value. But if all you're seeing are those ones, you can buy them. But I like to wait until I find the 200 Alliance Duel medals for 50 tokens, and I buy all of them I can. And that's pretty much it for being successful on Alliance Duel, other than just grinding every day and just being smart about it. You really need to focus on it. If your entire alliance isn't focused on Alliance Duel, I hate to say it, but maybe you need to find a new alliance that's focused on it, because it's extremely important if you're in this game for the long haul. If you have any questions, again, I'm TheOrigin. I'm in server 408 in Alliance ACA. You can hit me up in a DM and ask me anything you want. If I don't know the answer, I'll help you figure it out.